Hi, my name is Mark with the Stuart Rental Company, and today we're going to be showing you how to operate our Margarita machines. Here we have our single unit. Over here we have our double unit. They're both the same identical machine, just that one's a single, one's a double. Today we're going to be doing our demonstration on the single machine, and what we're getting ready to do right now is to show you the power cord and the on and off switches and how to operate those. Okay, so this is our unit here, and right here on the side we have our power switches. The first switch at the top is our main power. It's on the off position right now. Down would be the on position. We're going to turn it back off. Down at the bottom you have the switch for your light, and this switch is for the refrigeration or the freezer to make it cold. Down below, this is a timer. Actually, you will not use this when you receive the machine. It's already set and ready to go. Never mess with this. If you do pull these out, and I'll show you here, and then you can set the clock, this makes it come on and off at a certain time, which could cause your machine to stop working. So always leave those pushed in. When you get your machine, they will be pushed in, but for whatever reason, if they're not, make sure they're pushed in, which makes the machine run continuously as long as your power switch is on. Now we're going to plug the unit in. As I mentioned before, it takes regular 110. Make sure that the unit is on a dedicated circuit by itself, meaning do not plug other appliances or any type of electrical things with this machine. If you have to use an extension cord, make sure it's a grounded extension cord no longer than 10 feet long. So we're going to go ahead and plug it in. In order to make the margarita, this is what we need. We need a half a gallon of mix and 2 gallons of water. And if you're going to use alcohol, a liter of tequila or whatever alcohol you choose, just want to make a comment on the alcohol. If you decide to pour it in at the same time, that's fine, but for best results it's better to pour it in afterwards or pour it into each individual drink. Now we're going to go ahead and pour this into the machine. We're going to go ahead and pour in the liquid into the tank. Make sure the switches are off before you start this process. We're going to go ahead and remove the top, and we're going to pour all of the liquid into the tank. First we're going to start with the mix. And then we're going to add our 2 gallons of water. Okay, once we get all the water poured in the mix, we're going to replace the lid back on top. And we're going to turn on the power. Gets the drum turning. And then we have our refrigerator, our freezer switch here. We're going to turn that, it clicks 2 times, 1 and 2. Push it all the way down, that gets it the coldest. Once your solution is made, you can put that in the middle to turn the coldness of it down a little bit. On the back of the machine, we have a control here that can set the coldness of it. When you get the machine, we generally have this set on a 3. It's numbered 1 through 4. And this knob, it adjusts it. If you turn it clockwise, it turns it down. If you turn it counterclockwise, it turns it up. If you're going to use alcohol in the tank, then you want to turn it up to a 4. Once you get the machine running, it takes 35 to 45 minutes to actually freeze before it's ready. If you're using alcohol, it takes about 45 minutes. So we'll be back in about 30 minutes to see how it's doing. Okay, so we are back 45 minutes later, and we can see our machine has done its job. It has worked up to capacity here. We have a couple of glasses here that we offer, a margarita glass and a pina colada glass. We also have the pina colada mix that you can use in the margarita machines. Here in the front of the machine we have our dispenser. This lever pulls down and it will dispense the mix out into your glass. This concludes our video for the Margarita machine today. We at the Stuart Rental Company hope that you have a great event.